Hey, how's it going guys? JaySea here, and today we have a match against Cho'gath with Undying and Teleport. OP.GG runes and masteries will be on the screen. So this is my second time versing a reworked Cho'gath, and from what I understand is if he has a lot of health, he's going to do a lot more damage with his ult. And I noticed that there'll be like a circle of swords if we are in ult range, but I'm not sure if it's visible to him only or we can see it as well. Also, in terms of trading in lane, I feel like I want to do short trades because he will E and then he'll basically push our lane in. So what I want to do is, if I could short trade with him, and then after a couple of trades I spin away and damage all the minions on the way out. That way it'll even out, because right now he's using his E to shove out my wave and I don't want him to shove me into tower. So what I do to counteract that is to use my E through the wave while trading with him. And once I get some fury, I'll pop my potion and just all in him here. So let's see if we could do some serious damage. Okay, there we go. Very nice. We can actually E-flash to kill, I think. Okay, I think we got him. Wait, maybe not. He has a potion. Damn, that was close. But yeah, I'm thinking that this strategy... Oh, nice. Okay, good. Awesome. Good work to Kha'Zix. So we need to push this out before he TPs back in, and then we should be good to go. But I think what the strategy is well, what failed for me before in my very first game is that I didn't spin away from him when I saw he pop his E. I needed to spin away from him, and that way it'll thin out the minion wave as well. So I think that was what is key. I'm going to wait 20 gold for my potion. Hopefully I don't lose too much and he doesn't push fast enough, because it did crash into tower. So that was pretty awesome, and right now we can ping that... Oh, okay, he's getting invaded. So Cho no sums. Okay, awesome. The reason why I'm thinking of this strategy is because the first time I faced Cho'gath, right? I traded with him and then he out-traded me because of his E. His E does percentage health damage, it slows, and it also kills all my minions as well. And if you simply just back away from that, your minions are low health, you're low health, and then he just pushes you into tower and then he gets level 2 first. And that's why my all-in strategy wouldn't work, is because he'll do that. But if you spin away before he can get all his E auto attack off, then he won't do enough damage to you, and you also thin out the minion wave so that it doesn't crash. And that's what makes this work. At least that's from what I thought, and by explaining I missed my cannon, so I need to focus on CSing right now. But hopefully that pointed, well, like I picked up a really good strategy for you guys to use as well, and that it was helpful. But for now I want to play it chill. Kha'Zix is coming around, but the thing is there's such a big minion wave, I need to thin this out first before I chase him, or else I'll just basically lose the lane off of that if I was to chase straight up. Wait, oh okay. I thought they were going to fight, so I had to look over there. Get level 4. Let's see. Warwick is the enemy jungler, so... Oh my god, he's actually here. I was going for the ward. Luckily we have our E, so that was pretty good. And that he wasted his W. So he has no fear. They have no Q, so I can just safely ward this because all the things are on cooldown. And that will be the safest time to ward, is right away. Because even if Warwick was standing there, they can't do anything. I can just spin away again. Okay, and Cho'gath is pretty low because of that Warwick gank. It basically made him use all his mana. Okay, we'll do a short trade and spin away. Warwick's level 3. Warwick level 3. Let my team know that Warwick has not been farming, is really far behind right now, so that's actually good news for us. This is pushing back to us because of Cho'gath's E. Okay, I'm gonna get knocked up by that. That's fine. There's 4 minions here, and you guys know what that means. We freeze it. He has no teleport. He's going to lose so many minions here. So this is going to be very good for us. Our Ignite's coming back very soon, so we get to use that when he comes back, and hopefully we can get a kill again. Well, we didn't really get the kill early, but it was so close. Like, it could have been a kill, I reckon. That was very, very close. Cho'gath just had to pop that potion, and he survived my Ignite, because level 1 Ignite's just super weak. Maybe if I waited for level 2 and did my E-flash, I would have killed him. But then again, his potion would have ran longer, so it might not have. But look at how this freeze is making so many of my minions die. So the moment he comes back, it'll crash into my tower, and then I'll reset it back to him and start fighting him. So right now, I'm just making him lose maximum EXP by freezing it. So it depends on how fast he pushes, but I'm going to thin out as much as possible so I don't take too much poke under tower. But it looks like he's scared, which is good for me. It means that I can just simply push out without him harassing or it crashing it into my tower. I couldn't spin away because of his W. Okay, so Warwick is mid right now. He's moving towards top, so I can get a trade here and there. And then after that, back away. And now I know Warwick is very close to top because I just alerted Warwick to come over. So this is where we play back and we waste Warwick's time even more. It's just mind games, guys. Because you know where Warwick is, you can play off of that. So Warwick should be waiting somewhere nearby, and Cho'gath right now is baiting me in. And that's what exactly they want me to do, is go on Cho'gath. It's just a safe assumption, like it might not be true. And he just wasted his ult, so Cho'gath no ult. But he used that to get more health, I guess. Make himself a bit more tankier. Okay, nice. Get a kill at bot lane. Oh, it was 1 for 1. I'm not sure what's happening down there. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so we know that Warwick is top side. So we're not going to do anything right now because it's super risky. We can take this out and spin over it in case we do get ganked. Looks like Cho'gath is playing a little bit scared. It means that Warwick wasn't top. Okay. I'll kill this one. And then I'll just walk up to him. Okay, we're back away because we're just going to get creep blocked if we kept chasing. Trade another auto because he walked up. And Warwick is nowhere near, so we can just push this in pretty safely. Missing a bit of CS here and there, which is not good. I can't really... He's actually diveable. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so bad for me. Damn it. I messed up somewhere. That was so sad. That is sad. Really, really sad. Oh my god. Okay, he flashed. I'm just going to back. Hopefully Warwick doesn't dive me. Because I know that Warwick will know where I am. That's for sure. Yeah, he knows. Okay. This is actually pushing into my tower, so he set up a freeze for me. I didn't need to do anything for that freeze. Head straight back to lane, but that was super unfortunate. That was supposed to be a kill, but I think I must have held onto a cooldown, which I shouldn't have. Maybe I flashed too slowly or E too slowly. I did something way too slow. I think it was the flash. I flashed way too slowly. I should have flashed the moment he flashed. And that was my mistake because that gave him enough time to use his W. That's Cho'gath TP, so I guess I'll push this out then. Wait, did he not TP? I'm freezing it if he doesn't TP. It looks like he might have cancelled it, so I'm not going to push too hard. I am going to thin this out to perpetuate this. Okay, actually, yeah. He TP'd down there, so I'm going to have to push this one out. Yeah, I know. Okay. Push this one out. Cho'gath is coming. I should have just kept the freeze. I can't push fast enough. That's the thing is, your teammates have these expectations that make you just want to mute them because they don't know what's better. But what was better for me and for this game in general was if I kept the freeze up, since I wasn't able to push this into tower fast enough and Cho'gath would come back to lane anyway. So in this sense, I let him have a lot more XP than he should have. Damn, that was brutal. Warwick might be... Okay, Warwick is mid. He could flash ult me. Okay, I have to back away. Well, that's annoying. He's going to freeze it somewhat. I might be able to get this plant. So let's see. Yeah, the W is not lighting up. It means... Oh, Warwick is here. I have to spin away because he'll just fear me. Wow, interesting. Nice. Okay, we got out. Sweet as. Very nice. That's beautiful. We baited that out perfectly. And I guess the Soraka heal really worked out for us as well, because we were able to go back in safely. If I didn't get that Soraka heal, I would be way too low, and Cho'gath can just auto me with his E, empowered E. So yeah, nice. We baited that out perfectly, and we're able to push this out. But it looks like the Cho'gath rework does make this matchup a lot more different. Before the rework, Cho'gath was just pretty much like an assist. You just kill him straight up. Level 1, you just go in and kill him. But now that his E is buffed, insanely buffed, he outduels Tryndamere with his E, so you have to spin away after a couple of autos. And you have to make sure you spin through his minions, so make sure you're towards his back line and you spin through his ranged and melee minions. That way you can damage all of them and it won't fast push into your lane. So that you can still fight him and he won't hit level 2 right away. That's the key. Because once his E is down, he's really weak again. I have no ult, but I think I could trade with him once I'm closer to my tower. So for now, I'm just going to play a little bit chill, because I don't know where Warwick is, and he could very well just walk top. Oh, that's a dead Soraka as well. Soraka's not gonna... What? Wait, they let him... Wow, okay. Might be... Interesting. Okay, Warwick is here. So we'll just pay attention that Warwick is going towards mid right now. So we are pretty safe to fight Cho'gath if we want to, because that was the only thing that's stopping us from trading. We'll just do that. Thin out the wave, it's still pushing towards us. But yeah, we'll wait for our E cooldown to almost come back up before we do our trade again. Just like that. Okay, spin away. Just heal back up. Yeah, each trade is pretty good for us, as long as we thin out the wave right away after we spin out, but not too much so that it pushes. Okay, I have some decent Fury again. I want to trade with him, but then again, Warwick is missing, so he could be coming top. I need a escape plan to expect that if I do trade with him, he will, if he's there, it will be okay. We're out CSing Cho'gath by 20, so that's also pretty good. Let's get rid of this cannon. Okay, thin out the wave again. Just because his W and Q clears our minion wave, so we have to actively use our E on his minion wave, just so that it evens out. And we're still full health. But the thing is, he's not wasting too much mana, which is very surprising. The way we're trading is we're always going to be full health afterwards, because we go in trading with full Fury. Or at least around 60 Fury is a pretty good number. But yeah, he's getting really tanky, so I really need my Shiv so I can do some magic damage as well. Okay, wait for his E to go down. Now that his E is down, we can trade with him again. Okay, his E's back up. But yeah, it's getting a bit annoying because he's actually getting really tanky. Tanks are just very strong against Tryndamere right now. I have to spin away or he'll ult me very soon. Okay. We'll just tank this out. That's the beauty about having Tryndamere on your team, is you can always confidently dive. It's always going to be a guaranteed dive because he has 5 seconds to tank. And actually more than 5 seconds, just because, you know, I have my whole health bar before I ult. So it's just a lot longer than most other champions in the game. Yeah. Okay, Kha'Zix's gonna give me this tower. That's very nice of him. Very nice. And the important thing is I leave it like this so that it pushes back to me. 2 minions can't freeze. So we'll do that. Get our Stag Shift, come back, and then we'll push it out while denying as much from Cho'gath as possible. I'm hoping it pushes back to me.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Your fellow stars are fading.
Ah, that's not good. Warwick is such a strong jungler actually. Really strong. So much catch potential everywhere on the map. Just because of his W. He gets like a movement speed steroid just everywhere he goes as long as someone's low on the map. Like, if I was Warwick right now, I'd be running pretty fast toward mid lane. Just because of that enemy brand, I believe he was low health. Okay, so this was slowly pushing towards me. I think I can deny this cannon before I do anything. There we go. So, I wonder where Cho'gath is, but At the same time, I need to push this out and try to get Rift Herald. I think that's the next step towards doing as much for my team as possible, is push this into tower. And then I go take Rift Herald while Cho'gath is busy with that. Hopefully no one comes to stop me. If they do come, I'd have to back away. So yeah, there's no ward disabling this one. The moment this ward gets disabled, it means the enemy knows I'm here. And then I'll basically have to bail right away. Or I'll have to take out this ward. And then I'll have to just push out top lane again. Just repeat it. Push out top lane, then go back to Rift Herald. That would be the plan if it gets ruined. And that happens a lot. Like, people put a pink ward here a lot. So a lot of time you're better off not putting a ward there. Okay, so we take this. Push out top again, and then we roam either mid or bot. We'll see which one we can help the most with Rift Herald. And with us being there, escorting Rift Herald into the tower. So yeah. Let's try to get this a win, guys. Okay, we'll look at this. It's mirrored, so we know that this next wave will be in front of this tower by the time we get there. So we might as well push that in as well. And I think, okay, Cho'gath is there. Interesting. Alright, so let's go and dive Brand. This is a really good opportunity. Very nice. Okay. So let's try to get this tower. Cho'gath is here. Interesting. I have to be careful because of his ult. So we can use our I use Rift mid after back. Okay. So let my team know. We go for this build because I feel safer with this build right now since Cho'gath has some very unstable damage. I feel like this will help me duel him. He is a melee champion, so PD works really well against melee since you'll have that damage reduction with you at all times. So let's just summon, let's push this out and summon Rift Herald. Very nice. So Jinx clears that out. We take this. Oh my god, they're here. I need to spin away from that Brand. Very nice. We get mid tower. Very important. Let's see if we could escort this even further. Ouch. That Brand is hurting. Okay. Rift Herald's overextending, so we can't help her there. We back away. So I just back ping just in case they want to keep going. And just make sure that they know I'm backing away. And I'll push out top lane. So if they want to keep going, that's up to them. But they can clearly see the danger ping that I'm backing away. Okay, so let's push our top and get Cho'gath back up here. We want to control where Cho'gath goes. Let's see, how many? 4 mid. Okay, so this is a 1v1. I'm not too confident right now. Yeah, he popped his E again. Does so much percentage health damage. We'll take these Krugs. Ah, damn, I can't avoid that one. I have to back away because Warwick could be coming. Let's see how strong. Kha'Zix is 10-0. Okay, so we can definitely kill him. But then again, there's so many people here. Okay. That's fine. If we can get away, that's fine. Okay, I need to shove out mid then. I just need to keep shoving a lane and forcing someone to respond. That's my job. And if there's a team fight to clean up, I clean up. But I don't want to just keep grouping and basically putting myself in a team fight only situation because my champion's not a team fight champion. It's not that good in team fights. Especially my build, that's also terrible for team fights. If I want a team fight, I would go for Tiamat build. Okay, if Warwick chased me, I would have just baited him in to Kha'Zix. But that's completely up to Warwick's decision making. In lower elo, this guy would have just went on me. He will just straight up go on me because he's 4-2. He thinks it's fed, and I'm 0-0, so he'll be like, "Hey, free kill, why not?" But then there's a Kha'Zix right behind me. Yeah, it'll be too obvious if I ran at him. Let's see, where's Warwick? I need my last Whisperer before I fight Cho'gath, that's for sure. So I'd probably get a... I get a Lord Dominix, I feel. That's when I will fight him. Other than that, I just want to keep pushing and forcing Cho'gath into a lane that I choose. So if it's bot lane, it's bot lane. Top lane, it's top lane. But either way, always shove a side lane out so that you don't force a team fight. Because right now, I don't feel too comfortable. This matchup versus this matchup, they have so many tanks. They're going to win the team fight even though we're slightly ahead. Because we're going to throw our lead by team fighting. That's how I feel right now. Just based on the team comps. He used his Q and Warwick is down there, so I feel like it's safe. I could be taking a really big risk here. Okay, dodge that. Very nice. That went really well for us. He just used his E. Avoid that again. Yeah, so we got him to half. If I can get full fury again, then I should be good to go to fight him. But for now, we have to be a little bit careful because all of them are missing from mid. So they could very well be coming towards me. Okay, I see most of them. I'm going to take Krugs. Let's see. He might be TPing. So I need to make sure that Cho'gath doesn't do that at full health. I'll probably W and ignite him. And just force it to be a 4v4 because my team's winning right now. And as long as I keep one top, then I'm doing my job. Oh god, okay, that's fine. But yeah, he's healing up a lot from a bunch of these things. Cho'gath is pretty good in team fights, but he's pretty useless 1v1. But he can still kill me, that's the thing. Just because I don't have my items yet. Yeah, he wants to ult me. He really wants that ult. That's why I'm not letting him. I'm not sure what his ult range is. I don't know if the swords will appear around me, so I'm just playing it safe. And I'll only use my ult to finish him off. So I'll ult if... Okay, interesting. Oh, he wants me. Okay, there it is. Very nice, perfect. We just use our ult to get a kill, but otherwise we don't do anything. Let's back away. Warwick can run really fast at me. This is risky actually recalling here after Kha'Zix. Okay, sweet. So we got out. I think this game, what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip out my Essence Reaver in favor of Lord Dominik's because I want to be able to reliably kill Cho'gath really, really fast and push out towers in a split push sort of way. Because this particular game, they have CC from Cho'gath, from Warwick, Brand, they have CC even from Xayah and plenty of CC from Rakan. So if I was to teamfight against this comp, it's just not going to work. That's why I'm forcing it to be a split push game. I'm always going to be pushing out a side lane and forcing it so that Cho'gath just keeps coming to me. And that's just how you win in these sort of matchups. You just have to split push. But say if they have a TF on their team, it'll be a really different game. I have to split push differently. Like keeping in mind that TF could port on me at any time. Because TF is just really annoying, to be honest. Like, one of those really strong champions. So, right now, Cho'gath is hugging his tower. I think I can help take this, but I showed myself, which is my mistake. I shouldn't have showed myself. So, what I want to do is go back top and push this out, because Cho'gath is going to rotate mid now. And if I was to stay mid, it'll be a team fight. So, in that sense, I want to get Cho'gath back to top, so let's control him to go back to top. Because he's really, really strong. Like, he has one-shot potential against our ADC, and the last thing we want is for Cho'gath to join the team fight. So look, he's coming back to top just like clockwork. We control him. And that's very important as a split pusher, is to make sure you don't die and always control the enemy laner. Okay, so he wants that, that's fine. He can take that. I think red is more important to me. Warwick might be coming to me, but I am in Fog of War. I'll put a ward here so that if they want to check, I would know that they're there. There we go. So Warwick came, but it was already too late for him. I'm not going to do Baron, no way, because Kha'Zix is at bot. So we are not going to do Baron, especially because Warwick is nearby as well. The chances of them stealing it are very high. Oh, okay, he missed all his abilities. I need to dodge his Q. There we go, dodged it. Perfect, he should be dead here.
Talk to the hand.
There we go. And that was without Lord Dominik, so that's because we are able to dodge every single Q. So if you can do that, you can probably kill him as well with red buff. But that's because you have everything stacked with you. And that's the only way to really kill him by yourself. But if you don't have all those advantages, you're not going to be able to beat him straight up in like an all-in. You'd have to chip him down. But in this case, I got him because everything was in my favor. And I set everything up perfectly. So what I did leading up to this point was all set up perfectly to make this a really smooth game. Oh, that Ardent Sensor feels so nice. Did you guys see that attack speed boost? Really nice. So yeah, GG, well played. I hope you guys had some insight with this matchup. It's just not really so much about the KDA, but really about the lane management and setup, everything to do with it, everything leading up to it. So lane management in terms of spinning through the minions, all intentional, and it's for the purpose of winning the matchup itself. And that's super important if you want to beat Cho'gath, I feel, is because his E is a lane management, it's a push. It's indirectly, he's lane managing by pushing. He's being very aggressive with his E, and that works really well in certain matchups. So yeah, GG, well played. I have to honor Kha'Zix because I feel like he might have did something at bot lane where he made it so it wasn't going to be a loss, because I remember bot lane was dying here and there every now and then. So he got one honor, and that was from me. Okay, so yeah, GG, well played. Thank you so much for watching to the very end. I hope this video helped you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.